Hello, my name is Cameron, and welcome to Kam'S Cam. Now today, I wanted to talk about the subject of Maelstrom leaving Epcot. So Maelstrom is this boat ride. It's in the Norway Pavilion. And obviously, Frozen's been blowing up. So a Frozen ride is going to be replacing Maelstrom. So last year in June was my first trip to Walt Disney World. And I remember going on Maelstrom and I loved it. It was a little random at times. I didn't really get the setup of the ride, but it was a good ride. It was cool. Me and my friends really liked the ride. And I know my friends are sad about this ride going, and I'm sad too. But I think Disney is going to do something great with this Frozen ride. When I first heard about this, when it was still a rumor, I was thinking, wow, Frozen's taking over everything. They already have Frozen in Disney's Hollywood Studios. You know, the only park right now that doesn't have Frozen is Animal Kingdom, I believe. I don't think it's in Magic Kingdom. I'll have to look into that. But then again, why didn't they put this ride in Magic Kingdom? It could fit very easily in New Fantasyland. See, my only guess is the reason why they're putting a Frozen ride in Epcot is to attract more guests to Epcot. I feel like Epcot is the least popular of the four parks. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm thinking. Maybe they just want to attract more guests to the park. But that still leaves no excuse to replace a ride that's based on a real place with a fictional place. So Walt Disney World has a lot of room to expand, and I never got why they would replace a ride in one of their parks. See, I can understand if this was happening in Disneyland because they don't have a lot of room. Disneyland does not have room to expand. They only have room to replace. As for Walt Disney World, they have a ton of room to expand. So that's the only thing I don't get. Arendelle is a fictional place. Norway is not. I don't understand it. That's my only problem with this idea, is that they are replacing a ride in the World Showcase, which is supposed to be real places. So I don't know why that just doesn't make sense to me. So in other Frozen news, Disneyland has added fast passes to the line to meet Anna and Elsa in Fantasyland. I honestly think that's great news. I don't think there should be a 3-hour line to meet Anna and Elsa. I'm glad the line is being eliminated and that they added fast passes, and I also like the fact that they made a Frozen pre-parade for Soundsational. It's not really a pre-parade, it's just a float to add 5 minutes before the parade actually starts. Now Anna and Elsa and Olaf are on a float. It plays an instrumental version of Let It Go, which it seems kind of awkward at times because none of them talk except for Olaf. Every once in a while he'll say little phrases to kids. I honestly think it's a little weird, but I mean, the only reason why I like it is so that kids can see Anna and Elsa before the parade instead of waiting in a 3-hour line to meet them. I think that's cool, and I'm totally fine with that. I can deal with a little awkwardness before Soundsational. Now, I don't hate the Frozen float. I don't. I just don't think it's that big of a deal. But maybe it's because I go all the time and a lot of people don't get to see Anna and Elsa every day. So, I'm fine with it. In other news, on September 28th, I believe, Frozen will be coming to Once Upon a Time. It's one of my favorite TV shows. I highly recommend it, especially if you love Frozen. Elsa and Anna are coming into the show, and I hear a lot of other characters will be coming in, like Kristoff, Sven, Hans, I think he's going to be in it too. So if you like Frozen or if you like Once Upon a Time, please check it out. I think it's going to be amazing. It looks like Elsa is going to be the bad guy, but I have no idea. That's what the trailers are leading me up to. So what are your thoughts on this whole Maelstrom situation? I honestly don't mind it that much, but I still don't know why they're doing it in the World Showcase, replacing a ride that was already good. So leave comments down in the description. You can follow my Twitter and my Instagram and my other YouTube accounts right here, and I'll put links in the description as well. So please let me know what you think about all of this. I know it's a little weird, but I'd like to know what others think of it. So see you real soon.